Got it? Alright, what's going on today, guys? It's your boy B Water, aka Water Boy, aka War Machine, aka I'm kidding. Nah, but for real though, thank you guys for coming back for another video. We're going to do a little bit something different, something a little bit different. Words are hard sometimes. So, a lot of you may not know this, a lot of you may know this. I'm a bit of a sneakerhead. So, with that being said, I thought instead of having people message me, hey, what are you wearing? Where'd you get those? What are those? What are those? Why not just do like a whole full-fledged video? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the fire, a little bit of the everydays, a little bit of the beaters, etc., etc. We're gonna show you a bit. Might try some on foot just so you can get an idea of what's going on. Other than that, let's get to it. So actually, before we get into the shoes, I'm gonna give like a little rundown on how, when, where, why, what got me into shoes. So I feel like I've always kind of been in the shoes, but you know, growing up, especially as a dude, as a guy, you know, your shoe size is your shoe size is always growing, always changing. So you can't really hold on to shoes. But then you hit that certain age, your shoe size stops. You stay in one spot, so now you can actually accumulate shoes, wear shoes, have shoes, etc., etc. But it's like a year and a half ago, and I went out. I thought I need some new shoes. It was just one of those I need some new shoe times, you know. So got me a couple pair, and I haven't stopped. It just became addictive. I don't know what it is. I just love sneakers. Sneakers are like, I'll put it like this. Eminem said it the best. He put it the best way possible. I'm not into clothing, which I'm slowly getting into, like more of a fashion sense, I guess. But Eminem said it best. Shoes are 90% of your outfit. You could put a trash bag on, boom, boom, bam, have that on, but then your shoes are fire. Everybody's gonna notice the shoes. They might be like, hey, wait a minute, why is this motherfucker why is he wearing a trash bag? But his shoes are fire though, so. But yeah, I got into that and I just haven't stopped. It's a huge addiction because then it's like you got drops, you got exclusive drops that you just can't get your hands on or anything like that. But overall though, like I said, I'm gonna explain my personal collection. It's not gonna be my full collection for starters, by the way. That would take a little bit. I'm pushing 40, 50 range, I think. I haven't counted in a while because I got some new ones in recently. But basically, I'm just gonna show you guys my everydays, or for better use of words, my current rotation. It's gonna be basically what I'm wearing right now, from my heaters, my beaters, my everydays. I got some athletic ones in there, etc., etc. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, also, a lot of different shoes have like nicknames. Like they have the shoe. Like everybody knows that's a Van, but what Van is that? Everybody knows that's a Nike, but what Nike is that? So I try my best to find their nicknames so you can find them for yourself if you're interested. I'm gonna try to find each link where I got my shoes from. I'm gonna try to get them linked below. So if you are interested in any of the shoes that I have here and you wanna add them to your own collection or you just wanna check them out, I'm gonna try to do that to my best ability. It's a bit hard. I have a couple pair over here right now that I just looked them up and I was like, that's what that's called? That's, all right, cool, whatever. So now let's get into it. All right, so the next 8 shoes that I'm about to show you guys, these are more so my like, I don't like to call them heat or heaters because they're a mixture of heaters and everydays, but they're everydays that like are fire to me at least. So it's kind of hard to explain it because like I said, there's different tiers. So you got your heaters, your beaters, your everydays, your athletics, your dressy shoes. I'm not really into dressy shoes, but you should have like 1 to 2 pair of dressy shoes, which I do, but they come out rarely. But yeah, so these next 8, it's a combination. So I'll tell you the cutoff of where the heat ends on my spectrum, and then where the everyday kind of aspect kind of just, you'll see. This kind of stuff is playing with. So we're gonna get into the first shoe. All right, so the first shoe we got here is the Air Jordan 5 Retro Jade Horizon. It is a mouthful, I know, but it is such a beautiful sneaker. Like, I just can't. I got these on release. Don't know how, don't know why, don't know when. I know when, it was like April. But they are just a beautiful shoe. From the material itself, the laces, the coloring. This is like an original colorway, so it's like not a redo or a, I can't think of the right word, I'm blanking right now. But it's not necessarily something they've done before. This is totally new, totally different. I got the you know, the reflectiveness here with the Jumpman. As you can see, I wear my laces a little relaxed with certain shoes, so this is one of those sneakers that I do that with. But I just love this one. It's comfortable. I've worn this maybe 5-6 times now, and like long duration wore them too. They're just so comfortable. They snug to your feet. They don't wear you down. Like you can walk a good, I mean, obviously these aren't like walking or athletic shoes, but like you could walk in these a good bit and still be pretty good. But beautiful shoe, beautiful sneaker. Most definitely one of my top 5s of this year, release wise. Just looking at it, I just blank on it. Like, why are you so gorgeous? But from the colorway itself, at first, like picture wise, I thought, wow, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I had to do this whole branching out and trying new things instead of getting black. So like, let's try some new colors out. And I finally got them in, delivery wise, put them on, and I just fell in love with them. From the green, it's not too in your face, but it's not too subtle. It's like right there in the middle. Then you got these orange accents here, and then the netting on either side. It's like a mixture of the green and the yellow itself. It like, you can't really see it on camera, but it kind of fades a little bit, and I like that. And then the Jumpman on the back. It's just a beautiful sneaker. It really is. One of my favorites. I have had this in my rotation for about, what I said, I got this in April. So about 3 months now, this has been in my top rotation, like #1 shoe, one of the #1 shoes that I've had out. So yeah, good stuff right here, good stuff right here. So the next sneaker we have is the Air Jordan 1 Mid Gym Red. Yes, I know the whole stigma in the sneaker community of the mids. Most of the time, those are hype beasts. Those are, oh, this is not cool, this is cool, this person's wearing this. I'm not one of those people. I'm the type of person, if I like it, I'm gonna wear it. If I buy it, I'm gonna wear it. I don't care what the masses are saying. I don't care what's popular and what's not popular. If I like it, I'm gonna wear it. And that's just it. I don't know why people think they have to let other people dictate what they do or don't do. But anyway, back to the shoe. I prefer the mids. Highs are great. I don't really mess with lows on any standpoint. I don't like dunk lows for real, unless it's a certain colorway. I don't really like many Jordan lows, one-wise. So I like the mid. Very comfortable. I got these out in Vegas. Came across them at Shoe Palace. Wasn't expecting them to have my shoe size. I wear a size 13. It's very hard for people with size 13 and up. It's ridiculously hard. I hate it. But simple colorway, real easy to go with a lot of different things. You know, the red, the black, and then it's not too much white to where it's like, that's a bit much, but it just balances the whole shoe out in itself. For the most part, the upper, the lower, all of it's all leather. It's pretty flexible in a sense. Obviously, you don't want to crease these bad boys, but if you do crease them, there are a couple ways you can get around that. But top 5 in my rotation right now. I have this pair, and then I have another pair, the Arctic Oranges, even though they're like pink. I don't understand why I call them the Arctic Orange, but they're pink. Another shoe where I do the relaxed lacing here. Just gives it that extra little flair there. You're not too serious, but not too relaxed. Like if I have to sprint on somebody real quick, I could, type thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But another great one in the collection, one of my favorites. The Jordan 1 in general was one of my favorites. I know it's like a huge fad and trend right now, but like for sneaker people or the culture in its sense, this is one of those shoes. Just like the Air Force One or the Air Max 90s, those are just staples in the sneaker community in itself. But again, Air Jordan 1 Mid, Gym Reds, can't ever go wrong with a Jordan. And actually, that's what this is. I'm trying to get the Jordans out of the way. I have 3 Jordans in rotation right now, and this is the second one. So we're gonna go on to the next sneaker. Okay, this next sneaker right here, this one right here, this is the sneaker for me. This is one I've wanted since it dropped. Wanted it for a hot minute, probably my most expensive sneaker in my collection right now. I've only worn them maybe 3 times. But these, my girlfriend got these for me for my birthday, and oh my goodness. I felt the box. I was like, oh, that's a box. That's some sneakers. I seen the Jumpman, and I was like, no, you didn't. And she was like, yeah, I didn't. But anyway, these are the Air Jordan 4 Retro White Oreos. These, they're just so fire. I don't understand it. When I first laid eyes on this silhouette right here, this colorway in itself, it just like, I was like, I need that one. That one right now, I need it. It's a very simple shoe in a sense. It's obviously white based, but then once you get like into it, the specks of like black on the gray, and I love this shoe. I really do. And then you got the Jumpman on the back, right? Jumpman's gray on the back here. We can all see that. Jumpman's gray on the back here, but then you have that little fire red Jumpman right here that just adds it to that, like that in your face shit. So like you see somebody walking in these and then boom. I love this shoe. This is my favorite shoe right now. I'm not gonna say one of them. This is my favorite shoe in my rotation right now. For me, favorite silhouette Jordan wise, 4s. Everybody has their favorite silhouette, whether it's the 5. A lot of people love the 12s. A lot of people love the 6s. They just dropped a good bit of 6s back to back. They had the the red Oreos that just dropped last week or the week before last. And then, like I said a minute ago, the 1s, everybody loves the 1s. But for me, the Jordan 4 is just it. I don't know what it is about it. Just like how the 5s have the netting and everything on either side, I just like how minimalistic it is for the 4. It's not too big, but it's not too small. And I've always loved like the wings up here. And you can style the laces in so many ways, so many different ways with these wings on the top and the bottoms here. I just love it. I've always loved the 4s. They are just something different, near and dear to my heart. I want to get some more 4s, but the way 4s work, I feel like they're one of the most in-demand silhouettes Jordan-wise, so they're always extremely out the roof resell and honestly retail-wise. But this is the shoe in my collection right now, 100% the shoe. Like if any shoe right now, somebody stole my shoes, stole my sneakers, if you just left me this one, I'd be like, all right, I'll start over. It's all good. It's all good. But I think that's going to be ending our Jordan area of my current rotation. So let's go on to the next sneaker. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so the next sneaker that I'm about to show you guys is a little bit more in your face. It's one of the ones that I've like thought about, and I had to sit on it for a while because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it because they're a little in your face, and I'm not that too big on in your face shoes, but I wanted to branch out, try something different. So here we go. These are the Nike Air More Uptempo, 96s, and this is the primary colors. Well, I'm not sure exactly what to call these because I've seen them called the trading cards or the primary colors, and the only reason why they have those names is because if you look closer under like the rim of the Air, the black, it's red here, blue here, and then yellow here. So primary colors are trading cards. I know them as the primary colors, but it's just it's a nice sneaker. I'm trying to think of a way to explain what I'm about to say. A lot of people are like, as soon as you wear them, take them off, take a toothbrush to them. There's certain shoes that I am like that with, like the Jordan 4s I just showed you guys. But certain shoes like this, I feel like they would look better or will look better because I just got these maybe less than a month ago, and I've only worn them maybe 2 or 3 times. But this is one of those sneakers that just looks better when they're a little, I'm not gonna say dirty, when they're a little warm. They look a little like, oh wow, okay, he's put some time into those, you know what I mean? But overall, it's an in-your-face shoe, 100% in your face. I love it. It's different. You don't see stuff like this a lot. You really don't. But as far as the shoe goes, you get the swoosh here. They got the swoosh on here a couple times, 3 times. Swoosh here, swoosh in the back, and then there's like another swoosh just like hidden under this tag or whatever they want to call this here. Boom, swoosh there, and then just air on both sides, and then the colors. And then another thing, didn't realize this until I got it. I don't know if these were supposed to be like a spring Easter shoe or anything like that, but like the inside, like the I'm blanking on words right now. But the sole inside, the padding in there, it's like Easter colors. It's like striped. And I was like, oh, that's a nice touch to it. But ironically, I pair this shoe up a lot with Sailor Moon shirts and shit like that, and it works. It works tremendously. Okay, next shoe we have, I'm pretty sure you guys are starting to see a pattern. I'm a Nike guy for the most part, Nike and Jordan guy. Anyway, the next shoe we have is the Air Max 90 Photon Dust. This was a part of I think they call it like the recycle pack. It's like they recycled a bunch of things or however they want to put it, and they made a shoe out of that stuff. But anyway, this is probably one of my favorite off the wall different shoes. And I'm about to, once you see a little closer why I'm saying that, you'll be like, okay, that's different. But reverting back to how I was saying about the up tempos, this is one of those sneakers that I feel like looks a little better dirty, little dirt on it due to the colorway. So like the colorway itself, obviously it's white and cream based, but these parts right here, the upper right here, and then, well, I can't really count this swoosh. This swoosh on this side, it's white on this side. It's all like, I'm trying to think, it's not leather, it's like cloth material. So dirt kind of sticks to it a little bit. Like I'll even show you here, like right there, you can see a little bit of dirt there, a little bit, but it like works. For me, it works due to the colorway itself. But as far as the shoe in the sense, it's the, like I said, the cream, the orange, and then you have like this, I can't think of what that's called, but it's not leather, it's like material, it's like cloth material right there on the tongue itself, and it just works. They got these little touches and notes of orange right here, love that. It's like that nice little addition of just brightness in your face, but I love it. And then the sole of the shoe, bottom of the shoe is like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks so fucking, it just looks dope. I just love them. I love them so much. These are one of my favorite Air Max 90s. Actually, fun fact, the Air Max 90 is my favorite, Nike is my favorite silhouette. I have about 5 to 6 different Air Max 90s. And actually, within this video, there are 2 90s in this video. This being one of the ones, this is more of my, like, I wear this one as far as like outfits. Like I would pair it with this shirt right here. Like I would pair it with this. I have a couple 90s like that, and then the other 90 Air Max 90 that I have in this video, it's more of an everyday beater kind of shoe, and you'll see why. But yeah, this one right here, you don't see this often. I see people wearing Air Max 90s more, and I love that because they're such a great sneaker. They're versatile, they're comfortable. I can wear these all day. I can wear these all day and be comfortable. But yeah, and then you have this, I didn't even touch on that. You have this swoosh over here, which is the same material as the backing and the tongue here. And then the swoosh over here is white. I just love that flip flop. So it looks like you're looking at it from this side, like, oh, that's a nice shoe. And then boom, on this side, it's like, is that the same shoe? Is it the same person? But Air Max always is the go-to. And the funny thing is the next 2 shoes are actually Air Maxes. So let's move on to the next ones. Okay, next shoe we have is the Air Max 97 white gum. They call it the white gum because it has the bubble gum sole here. But pretty simple, straightforward shoe. It's a white shoe, white sneaker, active wear, casually wear, however you want to do it. I kind of flip flop these, wear them with shorts, wear them with jeans, wear them with joggers, sweats, etc., and they just look great. Very comfortable. I'm not sure how to explain how many times I've worn these a good bit, but there's something for me personally. There's something about the way it kind of curves up that I don't like a lot, but I still like the shoe in itself. Like, they have some of the best colorways too. I've seen a good bit of Air Max 97 colorways. They have this new one, this new black and red one that's getting ready to drop. I want to say sometime this week or next week. But it's just such a nice shoe, and it's simple, it's clean, it's simple and clean. But at the same time, if you want to make like a subtle in-your-face statement, this is one of those shoes that people be like, okay, he's got some Air Maxes on. These are nice. I love these. Again, comfortable as ever could be. They're just too comfortable. It's like, well, any Air Max, for whatever reason, I mean, obviously it's got the, they all have like the air bubble. It's like walking on a cloud, a cloud. But then they have the reflective lines there. So back here you can see like they're reflecting from the ring light right now. But then up close, it's just bam. Out here, I see you. Up close, bam. But yeah, that's another one right here. And then we have one more Air Max, which kind of resembles this in a way. So let's get on to that one. All right, next shoe we got is the Air Max, the Nike Air Max 270 white gum. Like I said, this shoe and the 97, they're technically the same nickname because of that. So the white gum, but another casually in your face shoe. It took me a while to get into white shoes because they just get dirty so fast, especially these knit shoes. They're different to clean. Easier to clean once you learn how to, but you can't really, I don't know if you can tell from this, but they're a little worn a little bit. I've worn these a good bit. I run in these every once in a while. They're just so comfortable to run in because they have like that air bubble that sits up a good bit. But this is a great summer shoe. I love wearing like khaki based shorts with these. They're great with sweatpants. Like if I'm going to the grocery store, going grocery shopping, I'll put these on, or the 97s honestly. And some sweats, nice graphic tee, and I'm chilling like in there just with my music, get my groceries and whatnot. But comfortable shoe, very minimal, but it's also a very it's a needed. You need something like this in your rotation just to have, in a sense of, one, they're easy to put on, quick and easy. They're light. They're very, very, very light. It's literally like nothing. You're not wearing anything. That knit material, it's just different for you. It just conforms to your foot, stays on there all day, no problems whatsoever. Like I said, you run in them, run errands in them, run up on somebody in them. I'm kidding, maybe. No, but oh yeah, the 270. These also are another sneaker that have some really dope colorways. I want to branch out more. This is my only pair that I have currently, but I do want to get some more of them. Like I said, the 90s, Air Max wise, the 90s are my silhouette. So I have more 90s than any other Air Max. But it's such a great one. This is comfortable. I was skeptical about it because I wasn't sure at first if I liked this really huge rubber, plastic, whatever they want to call it, air bubble area right here. But after I wore it a couple times, seen it in a couple outfits, seen it in a couple pictures, and I was like, this is not a bad sneaker at all. So for sure, the Air Max 270 is a go. The black ones are very nice too. The all black ones, the black on black, those are so nice. Let's move on to the next sneaker though. All right, so we're almost done with like my heat rotation. We're gonna break the monotony. I know I've had a lot of Nike. I've had what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Nikes, and now we're finally breaking the mold, popping out the Adidas. I actually have not worn these yet. I got these last week. Ordered them, came in fast. Originally, I was looking on, I think Jade. They had them. I had them put up in my cart. I think it was last Friday or the Friday before last, one of the two. Went to go purchase them, sold out everywhere. Don't know why. In my size, this colorway alone was like sold out everywhere. And then like I finally checked the actual Adidas website and they had them, and they were having a sale. So I actually got these for 30% off. So I only got them for like $95. But As like I said earlier, you can kind of see it from everything else. I'm a huge Nikes guy, but I wanted to branch out a little bit, try something different. These are a little different. I like them. The colorway itself is just it's basic in a sense, but not basic at the same time. It's something you can like pair with a lot. I mean a lot. I've actually put this together with a few outfits for this trip I'm getting ready to take this week, and I love it. Most of the time, Adidas wise, I don't really like them because they have a lot of knit shoes, and I'm not really big on knit shoes. But I came to the realization once I started watching some videos, looking into them, it's a combination of like leather and knit. I like it. I like that because for me, knit shoes, they're too flimsy in a sense, especially the way Adidas does theirs. I don't know what's up with their knits. Like the NMDs, they're a little bit too flimsy for me. But these, they have some structure to them. They got some personality to them, some flavor to them, and and then this is different. I don't know what it is. Like some soles are just like they hit different, but this colorway is it's the Adidas Oswego Bliss. I don't think I said the name or the colorway, but the colorway is Bliss. The silhouette is Oswego. Manufacturer, obviously Adidas, but everything else is just like, it's just nice. I like it. And I really wanted to try these out because I came across a couple other videos based on these shoes, and they're like alternative to Yeezys. So like if you don't want to spend half of your check or all of your check on some Yeezys, try these out first. They have the Oswego and then the Oswella. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it, but yes, I wanted to try these out because I do want some Yeezys. I want the Wave Runners, but I was like, maybe I should try it out with something a little lesser first, because again, I'm more of a Nike guy. I have 4 pair of Adidas, but I don't really wear the other 2 much. The other one is actually in this rotation, but it's more like a work shoe. But yeah, so I just love how pretty they are. It's different. Like these are gonna be my dad's shoes. These are my dad's shoes. Like I'm gonna be out there on the grill, whipping up some steaks, boom, boom, bam. Like what's he wearing? He's wearing the Oswegos. As we goes. I'm going back to the grill. So let's move on to the next bit of shoes. Okay, so those 8 pair of sneakers that I just showed you guys, those were more of like that's my heat rotation. Those are shoes that I'm wearing right now. Those are like, I'm pairing them with outfits. I'm going out in those. Those are the ones I'm showing off. Those are the ones that are like, damn, where'd you get those? You know what I'm saying? For me and my collective group of friends and whatnot. So with that being said, we're gonna move on to the next 4 pair. It's 4 pair. 4 pair of, I guess you can categorize them as like everydays or beaters. Just something I'll put on real quick. Don't care if they get dinged up. I actually like the way they look dinged up. Yeah, I think that's the easiest way to put it. So let's get right into it. Okay, first up, reverting back to Air Max again. Like I said, love the 90s. This is just the Air Max 90 black and white, black and white, however they wanna call it, however they wanna put it. But this was actually one of the shoes, reverting back to what I said at the beginning of this video, when I was like, I need a pair of shoes, just something simple, something easy, something I can just wear. This was in that cart. This was in that physical cart, and this is this shoe right here. Not saying this silhouette or this shoe. No, this actual shoe was the one that kind of started my shoe addiction almost 2 years ago. This is one of the ones. Picked it up. As you can see, the black and white aspect I had said, I was like, I didn't really like a lot of colorful in-your-face shoes. I didn't really do too many white shoes. I was like, I need something just quick and easy, something I can pair with anything and everything. And this is that one right here. I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. But this is another one of those shoes, and that's what these are. These are, like I said, beaters every day, so I don't care if they get dinged up. But I actually like the way they look a little beat up to a certain extent. They just look a little better when they're worn, and they're just such a classic silhouette. This silhouette right here, this colorway right here, other than like the archetype or the infrareds, this is the silhouette, or not the silhouette, this is the colorway for Air Max 90s. Like, you can see this shoe from afar and be like, oh yeah, those are some Air Max 90s, just some black and whites. Okay, I got you. But these are probably, this is a go-to. These are the shoes that sit like next to my door, like real quick and easy. Oh, I gotta run to the grocery store, run to the gas station real quick and just put some shoes on, boom. This is also typically the pair that I will bring with me. So like, out of all my heaters, if I know I'm going to like an event or going out somewhere, but then after that I'm going somewhere else that I don't really want them to get messed up at, I'll bring these and just switch into these just to have them on standby. But again, Air Max 90s the way to go. I don't want to go too in depth with them because I already did with the Photon Dust. But yeah, these are great. These are great. And they're durable. Like, I've almost had these for 2 years now and they're still kicking. They're still kicking. So many memories, near and dear to the heart. This silhouette is near and dear to the heart in general. But let's move on to the next sneaker. All right, next, another sneaker that's near and dear to my heart because it's just, one, it's a timely, it's a classic. Two, it's versatile. Two, its versatility with the classics are amazing. We have the Nike Blazer Mid 77. Light bone. These are the light bones. That's right. And this is another one of those shoes that, again, this one you can honestly see because it's a little bit more white than the Air Max 90s. These are worn. These are worn. Like, the laces are like a little dingy. The sole in itself is like but the swoosh. This swoosh is all beat up. I think that one is too. Yeah. But I love these. I love these. Again, these next four, we're on two now, but these next four are my beaters every day. Put these on with anything. These look great with jeans, shorts, sweats, joggers, whatever you want to put them onto. Primarily though, the primary use I use for these, I actually lifting these. And that's why they actually have a little bit more of a worn look. But these are like, I deadlift a lot, and I've made some PRs in these. I made some squat PRs in these. I love the laces. I love the tongue itself, like that sponginess. So it's comfortable when it sits on the top of your foot. It's not like choking your foot or anything like that, and they're just comfortable. And I love them. Now that I think about it, this was another one of those shoes that I had bought that started this whole shoe thing for me. I was like, these are nice. These are different. These are comfortable. These are like, I'm a huge Vans and Converse guy, but I was tired of buying so many Converse. Like, I have right now 4 to 5 different pair of Converse. I got the black ones. I got some white ones. I got some Joker Converse. I got some 80s vintage, like rainbow Converse, however you want to put it. And like another one I'm blanking and blinking. Blinking and blanking. But yeah, versatile, style wise, aesthetic wise, gym wise, everyday wise. But yeah, like I said, these are a part of my everyday beaters. Going to the grocery store, quick and easy, gym, boom. If I know I'm about to be around the girls and my girlfriend, I'll wear these. Like, I don't care if they get, their bubbles or paint on them or anything like that, because I'm like, hey, that might actually add a little bit of a flair to them, so. But again, the Nike Blazer Mid has to be a go-to in your rotation or just collection in general. I do know I want another pair here soon. They have the jumbo swoosh ones. So like the swoosh is like from down here to all the way back here. It's like huge. I want a pair of those. I want the black and pink ones with the pink swoosh. I just think they're like poppy and in your face, and they just look very nice. Very pretty shoe. Very pretty sneaker. But again, gotta have one of these in your collection. At least one pair. Just like with the Air Force Ones, gotta have one pair of those at most. So let's move on to the next sneaker. All right, so I'm kind of jumping back and forth between brands here. I was trying to like keep it structured, like Nike, Adidas, Vans. That's all that's out there is Nike, Adidas, and Vans. But anyway, so next, sorry about the lace presentation. Give me a second here. But next we have, everybody knows what these are. Yeah, I don't even feel like I have to even explain the name, the silhouette, but the Vans Skate High black and white, do they call them black? Yeah, black and white. This is just a timely classic. This is it. Everybody knows what these are. I feel like a majority of people, especially in our generation, has a pair of Vans. You have to have a pair of Vans. This is another one of those everyday beaters. I just love the way Converse and Vans look when they look torn up, beat up, brownish on the bottoms here, you know, dirt's all on them and whatnot. This is another shoe that I wear when I'm doing anything outside, like if I'm outside playing with the girls or anything like that, or I lift in these from time to time. Great that I'm trying to think of so many different things you can pair these with. You can basically pair these with anything: jeans, shorts, joggers, sweats, like everything else I had said beforehand. With a nice graphic tee, you can honestly pair this up with a nice hoodie during the fall. You know, it's a great shoe just to have, just for that versatility. The Vans, Converse, and then the Blazers, those are some of the most basic, but not basic in a bad way. Most people hear basic and like, I don't want that. It's good to have that in your rotation. It's good to have a bit of like, all right, cool, I can pair this up with anything. Like, I can put these on right now with this outfit I'm wearing and it would work. It would like that. Or I could be in like a torn up hoodie with some sweats and go into the grocery store to shop in this with these. Like, they're just nice. And again, everybody, and I don't care who it is, your grandma, your grandma's grandma, your grandma's grandma's grandma, knows what Vans are. Everybody knows what Vans are, you know. So, timely classic. So let's get on to the next and final sneaker of this generalized rotation. So let's get to it. Last but not least, this is a long name, so I am going to look at the paper real quick. I had to write some of these down because I remember a majority of them, but some of them have some long names. I'm like, I don't remember that. But this is the Adidas Q-Star Flow J. Colorway is Core Black. So, back to what I was saying about that knit thing. This is another one of those shoes that I got for a reason. It is a majority of knit, but it has like that structure here with the Adidas stripes that are a little bit more hard and structured, so it kind of keeps the shoe, like how I was showing you how those Air Max 270s, when I could do that with them and it would like flex it really easily, but these, it doesn't do it as easy. But this is more of like, my girlfriend's hair's everywhere. This is more like I wear these at work. Quick and easy, I'm on my feet a lot at work. I walk around a good bit. They're comfortable, they're discreet, they're all black, and they just work. They work in a sense of, I wear these like, say I'm taking the trash out real quick, quick and easy, boom, boom, bam, or again, grocery shopping. It's just easy to slip on. Like I don't even remember the last time I like untied these to put them on. They just conform to your foot relatively well. It's an all black shoe, so there's not really much that goes into it as far as that goes. You can see there's a little bit of wear and tear, you know, but again, I work in these for the most part, so, but they're comfortable. I tried running in them a couple of times, but I just didn't like it. That's what I originally got these for. I got them for running, but I just didn't like the way the sole is. It didn't give me that cushioning feeling. Like the cushion itself was a little rough and tough on my foot. I'm flat-footed, so I was like, I don't really like that. I need like a nice curve too when I hit the ground. But after that, walking and standing them, I can do it. Like that heel right here with the sole, it's nice. But again, it's just a basic work shoe, easy peasy, Adidas. You know, I'm not sure if they even have these out anymore. I tried looking them up and I couldn't find them. I even looked them up on Go and they didn't have anything listed as far as like price-wise or anything, or anybody selling them, so I don't know if they discontinued them or whatnot, or revamped them to something different, because there's a good bit of Q-Stars that they have, so I've seen a lot of newer ones. I don't know if this was just like when I got them, I forget what year it was. This was a shoe that I got before I got into shoes. There was a few like that. This is one of those. But yeah, quick and easy, in and out. Nice shoe all around. I'd give it an 8. But again, it's more of just a work shoe, everyday life shoe, quick and easy. Put it on real quick, get everything done easy, boom, done. Cool. And that's the last shoe. Oh yeah, that was quick and easy. Go back to it. But yeah, that's it for right now. that's just my rotation at the moment. That's it. That's the shoes that you just saw. Those are all shoes that I've been wearing for the most part for the last month and a half or so. Every so often I like to switch up, I like to change up. I get new shoes in, I try them out, I put the other ones up, I forget about them for a little bit. I'm like, oh wait, I got those shoes, just like right now. This isn't my full collection. The shoes that I just showed you, like I said, they're just my rotation right now. I do want to do like a full collection video, but that might take a little longer than this one. So I do want to get that done. Eventually, I'll do like certain silhouettes. Like I'll do a whole Air Max 90 video, honestly, because like I said, I got 4 to 5 pair of those, and I can just go through and talk about each shoe in itself, even though it's the same shoe, but more so talking about the colorway in itself. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the shoes. Like I said, I'm going to try to find the links and everything like that for you guys if you are interested in upping your shoe collection, your shoe style, etc., etc. But yeah, that's what part one. I'll call this part one. I'll call this B Waters current shoe rotation, sneaker rotation part one, and we'll just update it. And I do want to, like I said, I do want to do like a full collection video. I want to bring all of them out, and I mean all of them, like the ones I don't even wear anymore. Like I have a pair of black Converse that I've had since like sophomore year, and they're like tearing up. They're not even black anymore. They're like nearly brown to this point. I wore them so much. Probably one of my favorite shoes. Like I said, Converse, Vans, they're the best. But other than that, thank you guys for watching the video. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed. Oh, I'm over here now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the vibes. I hope you enjoyed the sneakers. I hope you indulge on some of these sneakers. Like, subscribe so you can watch more, because there's going to be so much more. B Waters out. We're going to have a sign off. I'm going to have a sign off. You guys have a good one.